Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So it's down to business here. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around, absolutely lethal.
Goal scorer, match winner, national treasure. He is all of those things and much, much more. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he welcomes it in. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Vinicius Junior, great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shevchenko wants to run onto this. Danielson. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? A lot of space ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Arda Güler. That's going wide left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Shevchenko. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. And he's running through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And in he goes again. There's a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition...
Mbappe. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Cannavaro. Vinicius Junior. Gerrard. Nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Tries a shot! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. That gets us going once more. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Short changes him with that pass. Xavi. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Shevchenko. Looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! And that's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Goes for goal! Off the post! Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, no joy this time. Van Dijk. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! And he's heaved it away. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Haaland. Arda Güler. Played out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. Back to within 1. Interesting. Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Güler, searching pass he's played there. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
he's burst through. Gerrard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Goulart gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Shevchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Shevchenko. But where it came from. Oh, important interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Danielson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. A probing pass. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Danielson. Vinicius Junior, given the lift of his goal. Xabi Alonso, brilliantly cut out. And it's Rijkaard. Vardiol. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard. Xabi Alonso. And it's Gerrard. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, can he get onto this? Danielson tries to pass it through.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Danielson. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rijkaard couldn't squeeze it through. And that will be it. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Shevchenko claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win it.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. This looks promising. There's a sharp little ball here. And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alonso. This is a promising build-up. And here's Shevchenko.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
just the keeper in his way. Shot, surely! And he's done it!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he get it through? He's found a way through. And this is Shevchenko. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior! Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Marquinhos.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets.
So, always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now he's running away. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cafu gets into a good position. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann, and he's running through. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off. Caicedo. Now Mbappe. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Bernardo Silva. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Marquinhos. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Can he get on the end of this? Caicedo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bernardo Silva. He came in hard, very hard. Denilson. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Denilson. Cafu.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Perez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Diaz. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Oh, well measured. He's got away. And he shoots! Oh, good finish. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rijkaard. Denilson. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Showing good feet. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. And it's Cancelo. Tries to pass it through. Xavi Alonso. It's a searching pass. That has not gone well. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Griezmann. Denilson. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's on it. Can he get away? And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And it's made its way to him. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Barcelona have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. So, really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And Shevchenko! Well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
2 goals on the day. And Diaz! And there's a goal. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
FC Seoul cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bernardo Silva, Cafu. And he's quick to return it. Passing is... It's Griezmann! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Bernardo Silva. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
21, Griezmann. Number 11,
Caicedo.
Bernardo Silva.
Now Mbappe.
Number 25, Luis Diaz.
Threads one in.
Number 23,
Camavinga.
Barella.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 3,
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Number 18,
Great vision. And this is Maradona. And he's managed to get... And the shots!
Number 9.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 8, Eduardo Camavinga.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Shevchenko. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mbappe going after that. Gavi. Now, can they get him away? There's the shot! Caicedo is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, truly brave defending.
3 minutes at a
Some
time.
inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
There will be a throw-in. And the number on the board is 3. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's in a great position here. That's at the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Shevchenko. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please kindly remove any cars parked
Well,
on
from
the road
behind, Jim,
outside
that
the
is
stadium.
some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. Haaland. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Haaland. Xavi Alonso. And here's Haaland. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And this is Shevchenko. Now decent chance! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Kubasi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Mbappe, and he's been shifted off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Shevchenko. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Changes him with that pass. Danielson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Caicedo. That's a sharp pass. Pedri. And Azar. That's a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been shot at goal! Well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away! they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
En el minuto 27, el dorsal 11.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Shevchenko. Danielson. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Gerrard. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shevchenko. Rodri. Dani Olmo. Knocks it into space. Danielson. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, this is a great... And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, he takes home the match ball. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball, and he was quick to react. Gerrard, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, it's a great shapes to shoot! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
El dorsal 26.
Barcelona are having a ball here. He has found a way through. Danielson. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. He's found space here. Danielson proves just a little bit too strong. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
This possibly the last play of the half.
El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
Xabi Alonso with the short one. Danielson. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Gol del Barcelona. El dorsal 8. Xavi Alonso.
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Denilson in with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ah, looks a smashing ball. And it's made its way to him. He's had it taken off him. Yamal ventures forward. He's picked his way through.
That's good play from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Denilson. He's got away. Denilson. And here's Shevchenko, showing good feet. And that is expertly dealt with. Now can he... And the shot! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Vadio gets a good foot in there. Aims beyond the defence. Al-Kubasi cuts it out.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Dani Olmo. Mbappe. He's fizzed it forward. Great vision. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kubasi. Now this could be a chance.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Shevchenko. Spread to the right. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe is herring after that one. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And here's Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
That's going in strongly.
Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 25.
Rafinha does well to get it back.
El dorsal 14.
Rafinha makes a move down the
Serán
right,
sustituidos
and he's
por
managed to get
El
free.
dorsal 7, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 19.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rafinha. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tries to pass it through. Vinicius Junior. Denilson. And he's gone backward here. And it's Xavi Alonso. He's having a pop! Oh, that's another chance! And he's missed it.
Shevchenko clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, impressive strike.
Alexander-Arnold will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Cannavaro. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Here comes the corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Xavi Alonso plays it short. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day. Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. That is good alertness.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Shifted it to the flank. Hazard venturing down the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Denilson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Hazard. He's found a way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great ball and real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And this is Shevchenko. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. He can run onto that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Kaut. Gerrard. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Kaut. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifted, and he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, super ball! Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Nicely shaped ball. Well, played right into his path. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now that's well seen too. Good running, strong and purposeful. Vinicius Junior has the space to scheme. And he's gone searching crossfield. Chouameni makes the interception. Neymar.
Barcelona are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah. And the shot! That's Gerrard. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And that has not gone well. Plenty to aim at here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Danielson finding himself in space. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Saliba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Count. And he's found a way past. Great chance! Oh, the ball's... It's anyone's ball now. Courtois trying to keep this in. And it's Tchouaméni. And he's well positioned here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Knocks it out wide.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
No, that's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through. It's a throw-in. Chooses to go cross-field. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Tchouaméni clears without hesitation. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
La asistencia es de partido Asciende a
60 minutes played.
97.59 espectadores.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And claimed it back swiftly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Fernandez. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. Delivers with... Oh, good climb! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fernandez. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. Spread out to the left, and he's quick to return it. Vinicius Junior. Good take, and is he in? Mbappe shapes to shoot! And no mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Vinicius Junior stood up well to him there. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No luck with that dink over the top. Nicely weighted ball. Couch. Judge, surely! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Gerrard. Oh, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Brilliantly cut out. Denilson is one whose deliveries we all know about.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's straight offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Very much into the last knockings. Searching passes played there. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot!
3 minutos de descuento.
Caicedo lays it forward. Can he get it through? It's Couch! Goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And that'll be the end of that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Barcelona must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Now this shapes to shoot! And it's Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar gets into a good position.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
That's the keeper's ball. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? That's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
There's the shot! And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Danielson gets flagged offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raúl. Now it's Lewandowski. Xabi Alonso. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Shevchenko. He's looking wide. The ball's swung in. That's a decent clearance. Lewandowski. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Bruyne on a strong run here. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. In by Vinicius Junior. Cleared without hesitation. Alonso! It's off target and by quite a way.
Xabi Alonso probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Kenya can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Shifted it to the flank, and here's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Gerrard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar on a serious charge here. Pinches it off him. Gerrard makes a move down the right. Saliba. Kenya are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Denilson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Saliba is fouled. Shevchenko. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Shevchenko. Always goal side. De Bruyne. Raul. De Bruyne. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shevchenko takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho gets a good foot in there. Mbappe providing an outlet. Shevchenko! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
In wishing all the best for
and we are up to the break.
Barcelona certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, De Bruyne.
The second period is underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's
terrific effort! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And a chance! And he's found the net! The goal for which they thirsted, the goal for which they craved. Now, full steam ahead to the ultimate prize. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And this is Shevchenko. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior, and this is Shevchenko. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Gerrard, the man that is tenacity personified. So the team separate. Could be danger here. Gerrard with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Final checks on the touchline. A change
Coming
about
on the
to occur.
field is number 20, Gabriel Martinelli.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Good ball over the top. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
It's roll! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Xabi Alonso is the team's great visionary. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Is there and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great leap! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Danielson. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Big chance! And he's quick to get rid. Juve. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. And that has put paid to that. Danielson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's going right the way across. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro has it in a wide position. That'll be a throw-in. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now very much within reach.
Exciting times ahead, but can they make sure they maintain control until the final whistle?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Danielson. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he finish?
4 added minutes
Well, the
has been
finish certainly
indicated.
didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Kenya really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...
That's that, the end. A win,
And now,
a triumph,
please turn
a time
towards
to
the
crank
screen
up the
for a
music,
special
charge the glass.
presentation featuring our
This
guest
is going to be
performers
quite
today.
a party. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion, and you have to give... They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Saint-Maximin, is an absolute nightmare for defences. He's got great ability to come short and then run at defences, but you can't mark him tightly or he'll easily turn you and just get beyond. He's full of tricks and imagination, and he's just very, very difficult to contain.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mbappe. And it's Gerrard. It's a searching pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the keeper's given it away. Conte. And it's Conte. Good ball, good take. Saint-Maximin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Shevchenko. That's an imaginative pass. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's worked it through. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're threatening to fly away here. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a good run he's making there. Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. Baini. Barcelona do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Looking for the run. This looks promising. He is through here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Thauvin looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Conte. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? And this is just the keeper in his way. And the volley. Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Yeah, volleys are hard to pull off at the best of times, but that was perfectly met and it thundered its way in. That's a magnificent goal.
A case now of complete control. Rodri. That is Conte. And here's Tovin. Lovely bit of skill. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Not the most accurate pass. Great chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Ajax really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Danielson attempts a clearance. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's a threatening ball. Danielson is always looking to play quality balls. Now it's Mbappe. Gerrard. For Xavi Alonso. He's on it, can he get away? He's through here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. Asensio. And here's Saint-Maximin. And the through ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Caicedo. Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
2 minutos de descuento.
Bensebaini. Konate. Asensio. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Oh, nicely intercepted. Danielson. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So we're off again. He has found the way through. Defending was strong and firm. Xavi Alonso to Danielson. And he plays one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danielson. Kante makes the interception. Now it's Kaut. Kaut makes a move down the right. Kaut. Ball in towards the middle. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Kante. Can he finish? Ajax have their third corner. Danielson with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Thauvin. Conte. Nice bit of trickery. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. And
chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Conte. Xavi Alonso. Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Conte, steaming on goalwards. Gerrard. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Aimed beyond the defence. Konate. Conte. Asensio. Oh, no joy this time. Xavi Alonso to Danielson. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Konate. Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Asensio. Now it's Sam Maximin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way to him. And this is Thauvin.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rodri tries to pass it through. Picks it, shapes to shoot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Xavi Alonso plays it short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, he's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri. Now it's Sam Maximin. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Xavi Alonso. And it's Rijkaard. And Caicedo. And here's Mbappe. And this is Shevchenko. Great vision. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! And that for him is goal number 10. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now, can they get him away? No, he's just misjudged that one. 2 minutes to be added on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do, there could be only one outcome. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello, everybody,
Will they
and
get the win
welcome
they
to
need to get their
today's
campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and...
Could be danger here. There will be a throw-in. Aimed at the far side. Caicedo attempts a clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's managed to get... And goal! No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Lopez, Fermin!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's heaved it away. Yamal gets into a good position. Xabi Alonso. Searching pass he's played there. Can he latch on to this? Dendalou with the corner, there first. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for a runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he's had it nicked away. Denilson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dendalou are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Mbappe! Tomori can clear it away. Well, that has not gone well. And he's only too happy to take that back. Caicedo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, they could break here. Now it's Rashford. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's in a great position here. It's Rashford! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gerrard. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Spread it left.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception, well timed. He's had it taken off him. Now he's run. Real chance! He's scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the chance, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Xavi Alonso shoulders the responsibility. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rafinha, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's gone direct here. Yamal wins the duel this time. Mbappe.
2 minutes has been indicated.
It's a searching pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tonali. That's a cute ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Barcelona are level taking at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, Yamal. Number 16,
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period.
coming on the field. Number 4, Rafael. Number 8,
Now it's got
Kukçu.
space here. Floated through. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Goes for the shot! No, not quite.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cannavaro. It's Xabi Alonso. Vinicius Junior. Well, a glitch with the rain. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's put pay to the danger. Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing. Rafael Leao. Gerrard with the foul. And he's gone looking for safety. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's in a good position, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And here's Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gerrard. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Rashford. Spread out to the left. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He has found the way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Rashford. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Kane.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. They get a throw in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's beautifully weighted. Good read, needed to be. Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, some astute defending there. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mbappe finds himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Frimpong, and it's been played through. And this is Kane. He's onside. Xabi Alonso clears without hesitation. Chance here to counter. He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Cannavaro to Danielson. Knocks it into space. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No way he was going to let him past.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, takes a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's nice. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Danielson. Xabi Alonso is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And that will be it. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Xabi Alonso picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind Jim, that is some win, isn't it?